Hey, welcome to my kitchen. I'm John Olson, the right guy to call. And tonight for dinner, Yoko said she wanted to have seafood. She said she was thinking maybe mussels. I had mentioned it last week. And so tonight for dinner, we'll do a pot of mussels. So, I guess without further ado, let's get started. So I've got my pan warming up here on the stove, and I guess the first thing I need to do is to crush some garlic. And for those of you who've already seen my video on how to crush garlic, this will be no big revelation for you, but maybe for those of you that haven't, you'll find something useful in this. I take the garlic clove and I cut it into quarters after cutting the ends off. Just like that. Over the years I've tried many different ways of crushing garlic, many gadgets and junk like that, and just never found anything that I was really totally satisfied with until I came up with this method, and it works so well. Cutting the garlic cloves into discs like that. Makes it so easy to mash with your knife. And that's what I'm looking for. Nicely crushed garlic. Get all the juices running and get that wonderful garlic flavor. I guess I should throw some butter into the pan. Turn the heat down a little bit. You need to have a fat in there. If you spent a lot of money on garlic gadgets that you were never really totally satisfied with, this is the way to do it. You just use your knife and cut the garlic clove into discs, and you wind up with nicely crushed garlic without having any gadgets to clean or garlic wasted. Then if you want to make sure that it all separates, you just give it a little chop like that. And then we throw it into the pan and let that brown a little bit in the butter. Add a generous pinch of salt to it. Yes, I use a salt dish. I don't have any salt shakers. Chop up our cilantro. Oh, that aroma is wonderful. that on the side, and I'm going to need some onion in there. So we'll open up a fresh red onion. Peel away the outermost layer of the onion, which is the easy way to get the paper off of the onion as well. And that's that. We can cut that a little bit thick, and just give it a quick chop, just like that. And the onion goes into the pan with the garlic. Pluck a few leaves off of my basil plant and throw those into the pan as well. Keep them warming up and releasing their basil-y goodness. You can use fresh ground black pepper if you like, or you can keep some ground black pepper on the side. That works. And we'll throw our cilantro in with that. And one stalk of celery chopped up. And give it a little bit more kick. One chopped habanero pepper. My favorite hot pepper. Give it a squirt of lemon juice. I keep Cecilia lemon juice in the fridge. It's the only bottle of lemon juice that I have ever found that tastes just like fresh squeezed lemons, unlike those that crappy real lemon they sell in the supermarkets that has a nasty flavor to it. Doesn't really taste like fresh lemon juice. Maybe we'll add a little bit more butter to the mix. And some fresh goat cheese. The goat cheese will give a nice creamy richness to the liquid that you'll be cooking your mussels in. I'm going to steam a couple of ears of corn on top of the mussels. So I guess I should strip those right now. Keep those ready on the side. Cheese is warming up and melting down a little bit. If you've never tried goat cheese, fresh goat cheese, I would encourage you to do so. It's a delicious cheese and comes in handy for a lot of things, such as my creamed spinach, which can be seen in another of my videos. And now we add wine. That warmed up. The wine I'm using is a Chardonnay from Tisdale. This is an inexpensive bottle of wine. They sell at the local ShopRite. $4 a bottle. It's not Kendall Jackson. It's not Russian River Valley. But it's a tasty bottle of wine. You can certainly use it to drink with dinner. And it makes an excellent cooking wine. And to give everything a little bit more elegance, we'll add some cognac to it as well. I'm using Cognac. This is VS. As you can see, I'm not really measuring anything out. I work by the old pinch of this, handful of that method of cooking. Give this a taste. Oh, that's nice. Use a little bit more lemon. Add a little more butter. That's real nice. And also to give things a little bit more elegance, to make it a little bit more fun, more tasty, we'll add some bay scallops. Get these over the shop right. The things are pretty nice. They're got a very good size to them. One of my guilty pleasures is to cut a small piece off of some of the larger scallops and eat it raw, like scallop sashimi. And we're also going to throw some what they call large shrimp over the shop right. They call them large. Back when I was young, shrimp this size were mediums. Things have changed, I guess, over the years. We got the mussels sitting here in the sink in a stainless steel bowl full of water. Helps to get some of the, if there's any sand on them, get that off. And we'll pour all those mussels, PEI Mussels, into our wine and cognac mixture, and add some more wine in there to cover them. Bring the heat up high. Bring that back up to a boil, then we'll cover them and let them simmer for about 10 or 15 minutes. And while they simmer, I'll take that opportunity to toast up some of ShopRite's Italian bread that we can use after we finish the mussels for dipping in the wonderful sauce that remains. And the pot is boiling, and as you can see, my mussels are opening up nicely. So make sure we keep them pretty much submerged as best we can in our cooking broth. So they take on a wonderful flavor of the Chardonnay and Cognac, garlic, onion, cilantro, and goat cheese. And at this point we'll put a top on the pot and turn the fire down a little bit. Oh, I almost forgot. I was going to steam some ears of corn in with my mussels, so we'll put the ears of corn in there as well. Then we'll let them do their thing. In about 15 minutes or so, we'll come back and be ready to eat. And the mussels are done, so we can have a nice pleasant dinner outside. They're all open and looking delicious.
Close up.
And that's how I make mussels. Yum yum. So, till next time, hello to all of my friends out there who were urging me to put up more videos, and my buddy Stratos at the fish department in ShopRite. Bon appetit.